Nintendo is one of the greatest game companies in the world, and one of the games that put Nintendo on the map is Super Mario Bros. But let me just say this, I am not a Nintendo guy. I'm not a Nintendo guy. I like Nintendo, but I don't play their games regularly. I'm a PlayStation guy, so Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, those are the games that are my jam. Although there is a tiny chance I played my uncle's N64 before I hit PlayStation. Honestly, I don't know why. So I'm going in with this blind, and I'm going in with deep waters, because this game has been claimed as the best game ever made. But first, I want to share a pet peeve. Now, let me moan for a second. I absolutely hate it, and I can't stand it when people say a game is good because of the company who made it, or that it's trending. It pisses me off, because the games trending today are mediocre. Or shovelware. Mainly Steam games, because, Steam is pretty good for shovelware. Some trending games were good. They were good, but every game that's trending has so many years of hype behind them that I can't care less, honestly. But the only difference is that Nintendo has made good stuff, but people are putting them at the same level as Jesus. I don't mean to say that, but just go and put Mario in the mirror, because you won't see Jesus! What I mean by that is the Call of Duty treatment. Because it's made by Nintendo, it's instantly good. No, that is not true. But I'm getting into way too many topics, and I pretty much got flagged, so let's continue the episode before I get demonetized! Yay! But no game is without a point, so what the hell do you do? Well, it's basically, again, a side-scrolling platformer where your goal is to go through every level, jumping through pipes, crushing enemies, and all that jazz, in order to get from point A to point B. And what's at the end of point A when you finally make through the destination of the journey? That's your end goal. And what is it exactly? Well, you probably know. It's a flagpole. Basically what you have to do is that's how you get to the next level. You jump on a flagpole, and then there you go, off to the next level. It gives you the boom, and I really don't like it, but what are you gonna do? I mean, seriously, just what are you gonna do? And there you go, on to the next level. Concluded. The title screen on the game is pretty basic, but what do you get? It's 8-bit, for Christ's sake. So the level starts out easily enough, and innocent enough, with a surprise level. Unfortunately, my emulator does not like Mobby Zen. So essentially what this is, it's a side-scrolling platformer where you have to get from point A to point B. You probably already know this, so do I really need to explain more? The fun of the game is actually running around, jumping on pipes, and stomping the hell out of Goombas. Although I would have been using them to make a mushroom risotto, but hey, that's me. So essentially, what it is, it's just pretty basic. That's the only way I can describe it, it's basic. The controls are perfect, nothing can compare. The D-pad makes Mario move, A button jumps, and the B button performs actions. Like when Mario picks up a fire flower, he shoots fireballs. I'm not even going to question the logic of this world, at all. But even though the gameplay is fun, and is very, very simple, god damn did I find this game boring. But that doesn't make this bad. It's just, I just don't find it fun after a while. Seriously, because you're doing the same thing over and over. It gets bored really quickly. I don't know, but I get bored of it so fast. I'm gonna let you take that however you like. Let me save you the comments by saying, yes, I know this is basic, but my god, is this boring, because you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and nothing changes. I wasn't expecting too much drastic change, but at least something better than this. Maybe a vehicle level or something, actually saying that they might actually do it. But, I don't know, this game is just not doing everything. And even when I do try to play to capture this footage, I normally get bored of it not too long. That's the same thing whenever I play another Mario level. Whenever I casually play just any Mario level, including Odyssey, I get so bored that I turn it off and go play something else. It's not a stab at the game, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but that's the one thing it fails to do, capture my attention. I know you guys are probably going to hate on me for saying, oh, James, but how dare you hate on a classic? Well, let me answer this for you. I'm not. So save the comment. All I'm saying is that I get bored of this game so quickly. I mean, although I do have to say, the glitch where you can go to different worlds is actually pretty cool. That's probably the best way, and it's the best way to describe how bored I am of Mario games. Honestly, man. And the levels also look the same to me. That's another reason why I get bored of this game. The levels are the same. It's so dumb, so repetitive, but in the end, I know this game is still a classic. But, I don't know, I guess I just want something a little bit different. Look, the level design is all the same, the music is the same, everything is just the same, and there's nothing different. Nintendo has done their best to give each level its own identity, but fail miserably. I mean, I'm not saying that's bad, but come on, I'm sick to death of looking at the same background the entire time. It's so boring, and it gets me bored and off this game really, really quickly. I mean, oh god. I believe that the level design in every game should include new terrain or design rather than a color change or enemy pileup. Mario, on the other hand, just changes the color of the background and puts in more enemies to make it harder. But this can be due to the console limitations, because the NES was 8-bit and it was still in its infancy. But, whoa, prepare for cynic mode, because I've got something to moan about. There is no continues or password option. I mean, come right on. This game is hard, and it's just so hard, and you get bored of it pretty quickly, or at least I do anything. But I know this is a minor complaint, but wouldn't it be nice if the game gave you a chance to continue? Or at least give you a password? That's the reason I hate the level design. Well, most of it anyway. It's the number of enemies. They pile it on so fast, and there's so many of them that I die every time. And the game doesn't give you a continue password. I know this game was built like an arcade game, but even the arcade games had this little thing where it's just continue and you put another quarter in from the time limit. That was really cool and a great ability to keep playing. So why was it so hard here? You get bombarded by enemies and backdrops. Even in the swimming levels where it keeps going down, you still die and then you get a game over. And then you have to start again. It's not fair. I get the NES is hard, but not having the ability to continue really irks me, and it's bothered me to no end. I would like the chance to continue. I know I sound like an ass, and I'm judging this game unfairly based on nitpicks, but not having continues or the ability to put in a password to continue where you left off is one of my biggest gaming pet peeves. And after that, I got so bored of recording footage that I stopped. So, do I hate Mario? Of course not. This game is a classic and is definitely worth checking out if you like Nintendo. But as for me, I'm sticking with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. But Mario saved the gaming company and industry from its crash in 1983. So all I can say is, thank you, Mario. Thank you, Nintendo. And Mario for saving video games. So, on that note, Super Mario Bros. Gets a 9 out of 10. This game is perfect and genre defining, but it gets a 9 out of 10 because of having no continue password, and it's just my personal opinion. And being exposed to PlayStation, if I was exposed to Nintendo, then maybe my opinion would change. But hey, a 95% or a 9 out of 10 is still an A+. And I did enjoy parts of it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and to share. And if you guys want any more games, or you want me to play a game, maybe it be for a gameplay or a review, just put it down in the comments. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name's James O'Hare, and please subscribe and turn on channel notifications so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. And I came up with a new outro for the Games Court. Now, I don't think I'm going to be using this, but if you guys want me to use it, then that'll be awesome. So, here we go. I'm James O'Hare, and case dismissed. Thanks for watching.